The divorce is between the parents, the husband and wife. Children are not divorced. Children remain the children of both the parents. They will inherit both the parents.
There are claims that the third wife, Priya Sachdev, who was currently married to Sunjay, she has taken she's forged the will.
This is an allegation and exactly the reason why Karisma Kapoor's children has moved the court. Whether the will is forged or not is a matter of court to decide. If at all the will is forged, there are serious criminal complications that Ms. Priya Kapoor will have to face. The contention of both the parties, of Karisma Kapoor's children as well as the mother of Sunjay Kapur, is that will has suddenly come in the picture from nowhere. These are all class 1 heirs. The children, the widow, the mother, they are all class 1 heirs. There are 3 children, so there are 3 shares. Mother is the 4th share and widow is the 5th share. So in the whole assets, properties will be divided into 5 shares. That is the reason why they have claimed for 1/5 of the share, the children of Karisma Kapoor. The Karisma Kapoor's children have moved the court to stop the will from getting probated. The probation simply means the management of all the wealth will go to Ms. Priya Kapoor.
In case Sanjay has left anything to Karisma in the will, she'll be offered that?
Yes. If Sanjay has left anything to her, it is his personal wealth. He can give it in charity. It is still valid. So if he has left anything for Karisma, yes, she is entitled to that. If he has not, then she has no right in the inheritance. She is not the inheritor, not the heir. There have been multiple emails that has been sent to Priya Kapoor from Mrs. Rani Kapoor asking her about the will. Apparently, they have not answered it, saying that your email has been compromised. The best thing would be that the family come to the table, go for a mediation, sit across the table and resolve this. If they keep on going to the courts, it will drag for years.
Hi, Shaheen ma'am. A very warm welcome to the Free Press Journal. Thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you.
I'm sure you must be aware about the current controversy that is going on between Karisma Kapoor and her kids moving Delhi High Court for a share in their late father's 30,000 crore Sona enterprise. So just understanding the legal aspect of it, how much can they be involved since, their parents are currently divorced, and I'm sure they settled an alimony when they got divorced in 2016.
The divorce is between the parents, the husband and wife. Children are not divorced. Children remain the children of both the parents. They will inherit both the parents.
Okay. And how much is the role of Karisma in all of this? Because there was a report that said that, she is currently not involved in any of the legal cases and it's only her kids.
It is true. One of the child is minor, that the girl. She's 6 years old, right? So she is representing the child. Otherwise, the case is only about the children.
Okay. So Samaira, her daughter is 2005, like she's 20, and the son is Kiaan, he's 15. So son is minor, right?
Yeah, son is minor. Sorry, I made a mistake. The Azarias is 6 years old.
Yes.
While Kiaan is 15 years old.
Correct. So, there are claims that the third wife, Priya Sachdev, who was currently married to Sunjay, she has taken she's forged the will. Now, legally, is that possible? Because how can somebody possibly forge the will?
See, this is an allegation and exactly the reason why Karisma Kapoor's children has moved the court. Whether the will is forged or not is a matter of court to decide. If at all the will is forged, there are serious criminal complications that Ms. Priya Kapoor will have to face. The contention of both the parties, of Karisma Kapoor's children as well as the mother of Sunjay Kapur, is that will has suddenly come in the picture from nowhere. The contention of the children is that they say that the father's signature is forged and it is not his signature. Again, they also say that the will has been produced after his death. This is the contention, and on these grounds they have moved to High Court.
Just understanding
whether it is true or not is for the court to decide.
Correct, correct. So these are just allegations as of now.
as of now.
Okay. Just understanding if somebody who has like a huge business of which is valued at 31,000 crores, and that person unfortunately passes away suddenly, and there is no will in place, what happens then with the properties and the business?
Then the law of inheritance takes place.
Okay.
According to law of inheritance, these are all class one heirs. The children, the widow, the mother, they are all class one heirs. There are three children, so there are three shares. Mother is the fourth share, and widow is the fifth share. So in the whole assets, properties will be divided into five shares.
Okay.
That is the reason why they have claimed for one fifth of the share, the children of
Correct,
Karisma
correct.
Kapoor.
So, just understanding Priya, who's the third wife, she has a daughter from another, her first husband. Before Sanjay Kapoor, she was married, and her name is as Safira. She's also 20, Samara's age. Now, how much does she have a role to play in all this and in the inheritance?
See, as such, legally she has no role to play. She stands exactly same as Karishma Kapoor. They have nothing to do with the with Sanjay Kapoor as such. Unless if Sanjay Kapoor in his will has left anything for her explicitly, then of course she's entitled because it is his personal wealth. Otherwise, as far as the inheritance law goes, no, she's not entitled.
Okay, okay. There have been claims of Sanjay Kapoor's mom, Rani Kapoor, and the sisters have come and spoken about it. Sanjay's sister has spoken that they don't have a roof over their head and nothing is left. Mom was forcefully locked in a room and forced to sign papers without understanding what is it all about. So when in these circumstances, can't they file a case because they have been giving multiple interviews in the media?
See, what I have gathered is there have been multiple emails that has been sent to Priya Kapoor from Mrs. Rani Kapoor asking her about the will. Apparently, they have not answered it, saying that your email has been compromised. After that, Mrs. Rani Kapoor came in public and through media, she has conveyed her message that she has no access to the will. This is the situation. Now, it seems there have been three blocks over there, and uh, nobody knows what the other side is doing. That is exactly the reason why High Court has asked them to file replies. All the parties has to file the replies, and of course, Mrs. Priya also will have to disclose all the movable and immovable assets.
Okay. Since one of the kids of Charisma is, underage, legally not an adult, who will manage the assets in case he gets from the will?
As of now, see that is for the family to decide once they get their shares. The best thing would be that the family come to the table, go for a mediation, sit across the table, and resolve this. If they keep on going to the courts, it will drag for years. It will scar the relationships. It will actually harm more than what is the present situation. The best possible solution is that people they come around the table. All the issues will be resolved after that.
Okay, got it. And how does when an asset of 30,000 crores is involved, how does the court typically approach division? Do they get ownership stakes, monetary value, management rights? How is it divided?
See, the first thing is, as she has produced the will, Mrs. Priya Kapoor has produced the will, that will be probated, right? And for
Okay.
probation, all you require is a doctor certificate saying that the person while writing the draft will was of sound mind, and the witnesses have signed at the same time. Now, if that part is done, the probate will be done. Once, but it nowhere means that probate cannot be challenged. Once the probate is done, the probate will be challenged in the High Court. They are presently, they have moved the court, the Karishma Kapoor's children have moved the court to stop the will from getting probated. The
Oh,
probation simply means the management of all the wealth will go to Miss Priya Kapoor.
okay. Uh, just a doubt. In case this is actually what's written in the will, like Priya Kapoor gets everything and nobody else has a part to play. In case that happens, do you think legally anybody else, his mom, Sanjay Kapoor's mom, sister, or Karisma's kids can do anything about it?
It's a very long battle. Nobody's going to give up. It's a huge wealth. It's a long battle, and definitely they have shown the signs right in the beginning. They're trying to stop the approbation of the will, which, according to them, is a forged will, and the decision will be the courts. After that, even if I told you, even if the probate is done, that probate can be challenged, and it will
Challenge.
take years for things to come around. So nobody is going to step back. The only solution is if the wisdom prevails, or somebody prevails upon the family, brings them to the table and resolve the matter amicably.
Until the matter is in the court, what is happening with Sona Enterprise and the entire will and the, properties?
See, there's some gentleman, I forgot his name. He's already been appointed as the CEO immediately after the
Yeah.
passing away of Mrs. Sunjay Kapur. So the business will go on, but definitely it will affect the business, the market, in the sense the shares, the stocks, that will be affected. See, as the matter goes on, litigation goes on for a longer time, it will definitely affect the business.
Okay. And since you said that Karisma Kapoor has no part to play in the will because she's, of course, the ex-wife, but her kids do hold some chance. In case Sanjay has left anything to Karisma in the will, she'll be offered that?
Yes. If Sanjay has left anything to her, it is his personal wealth. He can give it in
Okay.
charity. It is still valid. So if he has left anything for Karishma, yes, she is entitled to that. If he has not, then she has no right in the inheritance. She's not the inheritor, not the heir.
Okay, okay. Multiple times Priya has been asked in the court to offer a copy of the will also to Karisma's kids, and this has not been done even today. So, can legally she be forced to do that? Because I think this has been ignored for a while now.
So she will have to produce the will. In all circumstances, the court has asked her to produce the documents along with the will.
Okay, okay. And Azaris, who's of course Priya's and Sanjay's son, who's 6 years old. He and Samaira and Kiaan, who are Karisma's kids with Sanjay, they all three of them, they equally are, his heirs.
Yes. They
Okay,
are, I said you, they are first heir of first class.
okay,
First in line, first class. There is the children, the widow, and the wife.
okay. When
These are
such
the five.
long, okay, okay. When such long legal battles happen, of course, you have great experience in this field. How do you think usually things end when such a huge business is, in place?
See, usually, if it draws for a very long time, it is not a very good ending, neither for the business, nor for the relationships, nor for the people involved into it. See, if you look at the ages of the children are growing children, whereas the mother is very old. So a proper justice should be brought in within the time frame, where the persons who have approached the court should get justice in their lifetime, which
Okay.
is in such kind of long drawn battles not possible.
Okay, so it takes like a lot of time for it to get into place.
Yes.
Okay. Lastly, what would your legal advice be? Because I read an article where it was said that, uh, at any age, if you prepare for a will and it's of a, huge amount, you should always beforehand only share the copies with your entire family, and you must make them aware who's getting what. Of course, in this case, unfortunately, Sanjay Kapoor passed away suddenly, so I don't think all of that would have happened.
You are right. I will go one step further and say that it is best for people of this kind of wealth to gift away whatever they want to in their lifetime. That is the best approach. Or make a trust. Trust is more effective than a will.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you so much, Shaheen ma'am, for joining in. It was, very, I understood the matter even more now in the legal process. So thank you for imparting your knowledge.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. Take care. Thank you.